Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You join us for this match between the Knight Riders and the Delhi Capitals. And joining me this afternoon for the next hour is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon, Ali.
Thanks, Damien. Afternoon to you as well. Looking forward to this next hour of play. The pitch looks like a belter today. Not much in it for the bowlers. The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Allen at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Great stop, that one was travelling. Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone hot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Found the fielder with that shot. Solid shot, going for 4.
Yep. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
That's high. Enough on it. Yes. Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Needs a dot ball.
Fantastic catch.
ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Power and precision in that one.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Played and missed. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Fielder gathers that one up.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Early on, that could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice, solid defensive shot. Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well. Got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
That is four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
On that nicely. Good defence. That's high. Enough on it. Yes. Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Nice shot. Straight to the bowler. No run. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Rahane with a beautifully timed shot, but picked out the fielder who did well to gather it.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
End of the over and time for a little bit more freedom in the field. Delhi can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Collected by the fielder, was a fine shot but couldn't pierce the infield. And goal! What a catch by the keeper. Plucked that one out of the air and he's taken a ripper.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once it. In looks quite relaxed too.
Power and precision in that one.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Great fielding. Batter went after the spinner and they've saved some runs. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice work by the fielder, was a well-timed shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's a lot of bat on ball, exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Jeez, beautifully met. 2 maximums in a row. Is this a sign of things to come?
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
End of the over. Kolkata are now on 103 for 2.
Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard. Massive outside edge. Pandy with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced, punch through the leg side for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Captain going with some pace. Lovely balance. Lean back and punch behind point. Ball races away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they saved some runs. Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Vijay back into the attack. Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk. Nicely played. Runs one. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Pulled away to deep square leg, should be a single. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the 11.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
33 for 2.
Patel coming back into the attack.
Let's going with the spinner.
Caught. Nice work by the fielder. Reacted well and made that catch look easy.
Green, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Fielder with the gather. Batter timed it well, but couldn't pierce the field. Away it goes. Flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. If into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Corral with a nice catch. Never looked like it was going down.
Powell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket down.
Singh coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Medium pacer.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be four. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
How will he reply?
Played and missed. No point chasing that one. Boundary. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Vijay back into bowl. Been bowling well so far. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but the fielder collected simply enough, backing up the spinner nicely. Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it. Oh, that's just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. And taken. Great catch. Remain balanced and it's a ripper.
Left-hander out in the middle. Assert themselves early on.
On that nicely. Good defence. Stark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. And that's taken in the deep. Batsman thought he had enough on it, but it's landed in the midst of the outfield.
Narine, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Well timed, but found the fielder. That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That was a nice shot. Beautifully timed, but found the fielder who did well to get their body behind the ball. Narine picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now 199 for Sydney.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Roy, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Roy drills that one away. That's 4 more to the tally.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And out. How did he get to that one?
Tiagi, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Niddy, the pace bowler. Coming into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Collected by the infielder.
Dubai, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Driven through extra cover, one on offer.
End of the 18th over, Kolkata are now on 216 for 9. Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pace.
Cover drive through cover point, one run. Great work, held their nerve in the air and took a good catch. It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Burrell just about ready to go out in the middle. Dubai coming in.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Delhi gets their first runs of the innings. Burrell picking up a good single there.
Shot, should be runs.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Bang! Bowled! Just stunning bowling.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Nicely played. Runs one.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Played through mid-wicket, one run. Oh, nice shot.
End of the first over. Batting team are now 6 for 9. Change of bowling. The right umpire is coming into the attack.
They've all gone up here with the appeal. Off the bat and should get some runs. Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder. Edged, unplayable. Great shot, just square it backward point, that might make it.
Let it come to them, got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rocks onto the back foot, that's just beautiful.
KL Rahul was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field into the boundary. They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Found the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Early on. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That'll be out. Batsman short of the crease, and he'll be thinking about that call in the pavilion.
Patel, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Patel gets off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. Fine late cut for 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Runs 1. Shot. Should be runs.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Flicked off the pads to deep square. 1 on offer. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Roy collects. Nice shot from the batter. That's a solid shot. Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
The field is spread out now, and it was a solid power play for both teams, really. The bowlers didn't let the batters get out of control, and the batters did enough to get a solid foundation for the rest of the innings.
Nicely played. Off the pads, into a nice gap, fine leg square, batters should get 2. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well played, could be a quick single. Roy gathers that comfortably. Flicked away, fine leg a bit square, easy single. Top quality bowling, close to the off stump.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Well bowled though. Everyone's gone up. What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot. Early, well timed, and 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Swept away fine, they'll get 1. Reverse sweep, nicely played, single taken. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced, punch through the leg side for 4.
How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away and it finds the gap.
Needs a dot ball.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the over. The batting team are now making for 2.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. KL Rahul finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep.
Swept away to deep square leg, just the one. Played and missed. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The keeper goes up with the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Patel looks a touch surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reverse. Roy back on for another spell. Oh. Taken. Lovely catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping.
Stubbs in the middle. We want to get the... Feet moving from the get-go.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Off the bat and should get some runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yes. Clever shot. Moved across the line, flipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's too full. Stubbs makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be four more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Yeah, they held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
A left-hand middle order batter. Taking guard.
They'll get at least one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's why they're on the rope. Great throw back in. Well played. Could be a quick single. Kolkata needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Edge, but it drops safe. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be four. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And taken. Nice reactions. He held on to it safely.
The new batter, right hand. Will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Boom! Stunning delivery.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first. Ball.
Roy, coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. Too much room, got what it deserved. Gone, catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A new batter in the middle, left. Handed tail ender. He's got their tail up.
See you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Roy. Taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Now then, that's a confident appeal. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Chakrabarti, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Lovely shot. Got onto that reverse sweep so early.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Power and precision in that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Swept away fine, they'll get 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
To bowl.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
They'll get at least 1. Edge, amazing delivery.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Great stop, that one was travelling. Well played, could be a quick single.
Into the 16th over, the score is now 115 for 8. Change of bowling in the
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Drilled it way too short and dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Not a bad strike at all. Absolutely launched off the pads. Maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Off the back and should get some runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point. Nicely done.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Too much room. Got what it deserved. And caught. Well held by the fielder, and that's the end of the battle.
The new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Clipped neatly away off the pads, should get forward.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's high. Enough on it. Yes! Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Really playing all the shots that over. Really expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts, all the way for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Fielder did well, backed up their spinner, and that's the sort of thing which helps build up a bit of pressure. Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes, might be 4, fielder out deep, has to work hard. Good arm in there, that's out. That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.